Okay, now we're going to talk about being quick to the plate as a pitcher. You're looking to be 1.3 seconds or under to the plate. Being able to control the run game, shut it down is a bonus, necessity. If you can manage it, you still give yourself a chance to shut it down, but you don't give yourself a chance to manage it or shut it down if you're being so slow and deliberate to the plate. Nobody in the world on your team who's catching for you can throw anybody out at second base or even third base for that matter. So you want to make sure you're being quick to the plate and you're having good looks, good hold times, boom, but you're being quick to the plate and you're giving your catcher a chance to help you get this guy out. So you want to make sure you change stuff, boom, being quick to the plate, but you also want to make sure you're not losing command. You'll lose velocity out of the stretch sometimes. You shouldn't, but a lot of guys do. There's nothing wrong with that because in the windup you're gathering a lot more energy and momentum. But you shouldn't lose sharpness of your pitches, rotation, spin, whatever. You shouldn't lose that. You shouldn't lose command of the baseball. You should still throw a quality pitch to the lower half of wherever target is set up for you. But be quick. If I'm 1-3 to the plate, boom. If I'm 1-3 to the dish, and my catcher, let's say, is a 1-9, let's just say he's got a 1-9 pop time, and I'm a 1-3 flat, that's 3.2 seconds. By the time I got it to the catcher, by the time the catcher got it to the shortstop or second baseman, whoever's covering the bag, it took us, as a combined time on the stopwatch, 3.2 seconds. So there's a reason why Rickey Henderson, you couldn't throw him out, okay? Rickey could get from first to second in 3.0 seconds. So if Rickey, boom, takes off, as soon as he starts his movement, a scout or a coach or whoever is clocking him is going to start the stopwatch. So as soon as he makes that first movement, watch starts, 3.0. As soon as you lift your foot off the ground as a pitcher, the stopwatch starts. As soon as you get the ball to the catcher, as soon as the catcher catches it and gets it to the shortstop or second baseman, and the second baseman or shortstop makes the tag, as soon as it hits the glove, which is pop to pop, as soon as it hits the glove, boom, stop the watch. What does that time look like? So if I'm 1.3 to the plate, the catcher is 1.9, that's 3.2 seconds. But Rickey Henderson got from first to second in 3.0 seconds. Scientifically proven on a stopwatch, because the game is run on a stopwatch, there is 0.2 of a second that your pitcher and catcher could not throw out Rickey Henderson, because he got there in 3.0, but your guys' time took 3.2. So if you're 1.4 or 1.5 or 1.7, you got to shut that down and work on that in your bullpen. Your teammates are going to, I don't want to use the word hate you, but your teammates are going to be livid if you are not quick to the plate and giving everyone else on your team a chance to throw these guys out. So work on 1-3, 1-3-8, 1-3-9, 1-4-0. 1-4 flat is good still, but you're trying to be 1-3-9 and less without losing command. So if you have really good hold times as a lefty, and you're varying your looks and varying your hold times, and you have good times to the plate, you're going to be successful. Right-handed, same thing. If I have good hold times, how long do I hold it, change it up, don't get in a pattern, change my looks with my chin, because the base runner is going to steal off the chin too. If I can change my hold times, change my looks, incorporate a quick time to the plate, hopefully you have a catcher who's a good catch and release, catch and throw guy who can get the ball there in a certain amount of time that equals something better than what your opponents can get from first to second on. So, making sure you're just quick to the plate, but you must work on this in your bullpens. You can't just turn on a light switch one day in the game and all of a sudden you're quick to the plate and effective, throwing quality pitches to the lower half. So, take pride in your side work. Strive for perfection in your stride work. You have to be perfect in your skill work. So, if you can incorporate this, you have a chance to become a complete pitcher if you're working on all these different components. Don't be a thrower, be a pitcher.